Hi, I'm Shane DeApril, editor of the U.S. edition of Campaigns and Elections magazine. I think last night you saw a completely different President Obama than you did in the first debate. We all knew that the president was going to or we expected that the president was going to come out much more aggressive, that he was going to go after Mitt Romney right from the start, and that was going to contrast with the President Obama you saw in the first debate. In the first debate, Mitt Romney won handily, and I think that surprised a lot of folks. That surprised even some in Mitt Romney's camp, and it certainly surprised a lot of the president's supporters. So I think there was a clear game plan from the start on the part of President Obama to go after Mitt Romney on not only some of the social issue positions that he took and sort of changed on in the context of the Republican primary. You saw some of that last night, but you also saw the president go after what is the core issue and has been the core issue for Mitt Romney, which is the economy. He went right after Mitt Romney's tax plan. I think there were some telling exchanges on the question of tax policy and economic policy. So overall, much improved President Obama in the second debate as compared to the first debate. But on the whole, I think that they fought pretty much to a draw last night, and that's significant for a couple of reasons. The first being that for President Obama and for really either candidate in any of these debates, you're always looking for, I think, the game-changing moment. And it's very rare that it happens, but when it does, it's quite significant for obvious reasons. You didn't get that last night. I don't think there was something that really moved the needle one way or the other in this race. So I think what you're going to have post-second debate is a race that is almost guaranteed to stay as close as it's been for the final 3 weeks. Neither candidate really sort of achieved some separation, I think, on Tuesday night. That sort of sets the stage for the third and final debate, which is going to be entirely focused on foreign policy, and I think give the opportunity to provide a little more substance on the part of both candidates. I think that there was one key foreign policy exchange in the second debate on Libya and what happened after the attack on the U.S. consulate in Benghazi. And President Obama actually got the better of Mitt Romney in that exchange when, going into it, we would have thought the exact opposite. I certainly thought the exact opposite. There was a question that was sort of teed up for Mitt Romney, and frankly, he just swung and missed. So I think look for that in the third debate, because Libya is going to play a key role, and because it's a foreign policy debate, you're going to see a lot of substance, I think more substance than you've seen in the past couple of debates. And as good as these first two debates have been, I think the third showdown between these two candidates is going to be tremendous, and something not to be missed given how tight this race is. If something happens in that third debate, a gaffe, something to separate one candidate from the other, it could really mean a lot just a week before Election Day.